Hey guys, welcome back to another episode on the channel. So I figured today we'd take a look, we'd do a bit of a live video, and we'd do top 10 Ninjago minifigures. So these include minifigures from both the TV show and the movie, although there are no, just spoiler alert, there are no movie minifigures in this video. But yeah, moving on, we are going to be talking about the top 10 Ninjago minifigures. I'll provide footage. Most of these minifigures I do own, so I'll provide footage of the minifigures. I think there are two that I don't own that I'm just putting an image up here and talking about. So yeah, with all that being said, let's get started. So the first minifigure we have here is the four-armed Garmadon from Season 2 or Season 1. Right now he has the Helmet of Shadows on, but we can also put on, and I took off the face mask in Season 2. He is re-released with some weird face mask thing. I take it off because it looks really awesome when you just have the Helmet of Shadows. Put this here for now. And then, yeah, so pretty much what I love about this minifigure is just the way it looks overall. I really like the helmet designs. Both of these helmets are really cool. I especially love the Helmet of Shadows because it just looks really cool on Garmadon. But moving on, basically he just has this torso extension, which is just normal armor essentially. So nothing that awesome about that, but it is still pretty cool. I will say that it looks very nice on Garmadon. I like his face printing also. It's a little more, you know, kind of metallic on the 2012 Garmadon, but it does look really nice. I love the way how he looks. Eyes could be a bit more red maybe, but it's okay. And then underneath the normal torso, we have his normal torso printing from the pilot wave, and it still looks really cool. I love the bone designs and the purple sash, and yeah, the back is just plain, but it is really simple. It is a simple design, but it still looks really cool nonetheless. So next we do have Samurai X from Season 7. This minifigure is amazing, and what I like most about it is the colors. So the colors that blend together to form this minifigure are truly amazing. We have black, gold, and different shades of blue, and that is pretty awesome. I like the face has just kind of a visor, nothing more. I like the gold touch also. This minifigure does have more gold compared to the other Samurai X minifigures, and it did introduce that new armor style for the Samurai X, and it looks really nice in black. Now, moving on for the actual torso, I love the way it looks. I just love that shade of blue. It's absolutely perfect. The new Samurai X symbol looks really cool too, especially on this minifigure. And then taking a look at the legs too, I love the intricate printing there. It's very detailed, and I just love the way, I especially love these colors. Season 8 Garmadon, technically speaking, isn't really an original minifigure. Season 8 Garmadon contains elements from the Garmadon in the LEGO Ninjago movie, but there is one key difference, and that is the torso extension. I absolutely love the way that they did the torso extension here. Torso extension is unique to Season 8 and Season 9 Garmadon, and it looks awesome. These 4 letters up here spell out the word evil, apparently, and what I love about this, it really has that undead zombie vibe. Just with this exposed bone here and the purple stuff dripping out, I really love the way that looks. I also love the new Garmadon helmet. It does look really nice. I love the, details and design on it. Pretty cool. I hate Garmadon's LEGO Ninjago movie face, but, can't really do much about that. I'm just glad he's getting a new face for the Legacy Wave. Now, underneath, we have his torso. I think this is from the LEGO Ninjago movie also. Looks very similar to the original torso, but I think it has an extra bone or something, and the sash is more blue colored. But overall, what I really love about this minifigure would have to be the torso extension. It just looks really cool. It has a lot of detail, and it looks awesome. In 7th place, we do have the Golden Ninja, who was released in 2 sets, the Golden Dragon and the Temple of Light. I acquired him from the Temple of Light. But yeah, this minifigure looks awesome. I love the whole shiny, I love the whole shiny feel to it. It's just very shiny, very metallic, and it looks really cool. Now, underneath this mask, there is a brand new face printing for Lloyd. It's a little weird, like if you look closely enough, let me bring it closer if I can. If you look closely enough, he does have some like weird line under his eyes. So that's a bit weird. And yeah, his face is completely gold. Looks really cool. He definitely looks older in this face print compared to the face print he had previously in Season 1. But yeah, moving on from that, he wields the dragon sword of fire in the sets. Which is interesting. I like that choice. And his torso is just the normal kimono, except I love these different touches of dark green. It really blends nicely with the gold color. Now in the back, he has this dragon symbol that you can see through the armor. Overall, this minifigure is really cool. Love the golden touches and the dark green touches as well. In 6th place, we have Techno Zane, except the battle damage Techno Zane. I think this one came in the Ninja Copter or maybe Destructoid. Not sure right now, but yeah, this minifigure is just flat out awesome. So pretty much he does wield the Techno blade. Let me just remove this so you guys can see. And then after that, his face printing, which is really awesome. I love the way that Techno Zane, this battle damage variant, his face printing was pretty much what we did see in episode 13. And then we saw it many times after, but if you'll just allow me to remove this mask. And yeah, so pretty much his face printing looks really cool. Even in the back here, I love this level of detail, how we're getting to see some of his battle damage in the back of his head. And then the front also. Front is just his normal face printing, except it gets cut off with the robotic part. I think this looks very cool, and I love the way how they did it. Moving on to the torso too, which is also extremely cool. I love how Zane's power source is exposed there. I think a variant like this also appears in the Cryptarium set breakout set, I think, where his power source is exposed. And also his arm is torn down also, so that is very nice. Love the level of detail here. I think his back is the same as his other Techno Zane. Not sure though, maybe this part is different. Overall, this minifigure looks really awesome. I love the touches, the battle damage touches. It's definitely something that was very nice to see actually get made into a minifigure. In 5th place, we have General Kozu's minifigure from Season 2. He's had 2 minifigures in the show, the one from Day of the Departed, and this one. And I gotta say, I love the level of detail in this minifigure. As well as that, the colors just look really awesome, and it makes for a really interesting minifigure. So we'll start breaking it down at the top. I love this level of detail with this different colored mask piece. Looks very nice. And the Helmet of Shadows, except like not different colors. So that looks really cool. If we actually remove the headpiece, this head is, I love the level of detail. Just the red marks everywhere. And the face, pretty angry face, right? The butterfly swords are his, weapons. But let me just remove these. And then moving on to the torso extension, which also has a crazy level of detail. I just love the way that this was done. Nothing much in the back, but I just love the detail, the silver markings and all. Looks very cool. Now, even under that, the torso itself has a lot of detail. So this is just the torso for Kozu, and it looks awesome. There's no real way to put it. And the legs as well. I love these little silver designs and the silver plates and armor. In the back also, he has a bit of design as well. Overall, this minifigure has it's really intricate. It has a lot of detail, and it's really amazing. And next, in 4th place, we have the Hands of Time, with Krux on the left and Acronix on the right. So these minifigures are extremely similar to each other, but there are some slight touches that do make them pretty different. So if we remove these hoods first, and let me just say, I absolutely love these hoods. Just the designs with the clocks on top, and the way they look, they're a combination of the typical hood and a ninja mask, so I absolutely love the way those are done. I don't have their hair pieces, unfortunately, but if we do just look at the head pieces, I love the way that they were done, with Krux kind of being more angry, and Acronix also with a smirk. Only thing I don't really like is this ear pod. That's just not necessary. But anyways, moving on, I do like how their capes kind of face different ways. We'll take a look at Krux first. I kind of prefer Krux's minifigure. It has this, I love this chain design with the hourglass. It looks very cool. If there's anything on the back, yep, just this Dr. Saunders face also. And then the chain going back down, the pocket watch. Now, looking at Acronix is definitely, the colors are more vibrant on Acronix's. As you can see, the sleeve is definitely more vibrant compared to the colors on Krux. But yeah, Acronix does have these sweatshirt strings and this cell phone thing. So it's pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of those, but for those reasons, I kind of do prefer this minifigure to this minifigure. They even do have toe printing, which is very cool. Overall, I just love the designs, just the clock designs, the cogs. These two minifigures are a lot like each other, but there are those small touches that really do make them different. I used to own this minifigure. Unfortunately, it's lost now, so I can't provide footage, but this is Lloyd ZX, and this minifigure was the first Green Ninja minifigure that we ever got, and it is really cool. I love the symmetry of this minifigure and the different dot designs also. It just looks really cool. Also, if you'll notice, the armor color is different than the other shade of silver that was used for the ZX minifigures. This one is more gun colored, you could say, a darker shade of gray, and it looks really nice. I do like the gray touches with Lloyd's minifigure in this, and I do love the dot patterns also. They just look really cool also on the minifigure, and I love it's mostly green, not that much variety when we're talking about colors, but I think that's still pretty cool because it's solid. It's solid as a Green Ninja. And this is the perfect gi for the Green Ninja, honestly. Love the different kinds of dots and all those little details on this minifigure. In the runner-up position, we do have the Golden Master Overlord, and oh my god, this is quite an amazing minifigure. The weapon he comes with is this chainsaw thing, just pretty cool. I like how it matches his design, but let me just remove this. I really love this helmet here, and it looks very cool. It definitely suits the Overlord's minifigure. And if we actually remove it, this face printing, oh my god. So if you look at the face just with the helmet on, it kind of looks angry. If you take it off, this is a whole nother level of, craziness. The Overlord is kind of smiling and looks really, really evil. And for that, I really love this face printing. If we take a look at the back, he also has an extension of this part, which kind of goes up here. So this head is definitely very, very, very cool. I love how it just kind of transforms from looking, typical to looking truly crazy. This armor piece is also new for Ninjago, or this is the first time, by that I mean this is the first time it was used in Ninjago. I love the different spikes and stuff. I love these elements. It also spikes out in the back. But then the torso, which is definitely the best part about this minifigure. It's kind of made to look like the golden armor, and I really love that. It has the Overlord symbol here, and just in the background, there's a lot of purple swirling stuff, which looks very, very cool. Even on the back of the torso, you can kind of see the golden armor going down. Only con for me would be the skirt piece, which is not really necessary. They could have done, a normal leg piece, but that's fine. I still love this minifigure. It's very hard to find. It costs a lot of money, but I'm pretty glad to own it. Definitely you should get this minifigure if you can, because it's really an amazing minifigure. So in first place, we have Kimono Lloyd, and this was a limited edition minifigure that did come with the Ninjago Characters Encyclopedia, first edition. I gotta say, there's just something about that combination of green, gold, and black that really makes me love this minifigure. So this minifigure is just awesome. Compared to the first Lloyd minifigure, Lloyd ZX, which I've already talked about, this minifigure incorporates gold, whereas the other one had a silver color scheme. And I think gold definitely matches Lloyd more, and I really love the way it looks, especially this mask. If we remove it, it is just his normal face print. This one definitely looks young compared to the Golden Lloyd face print and the face prints that he used in the future, but it's still really cool. Now, if we go ahead and remove this armor piece, and if this will let me remove the armor piece, yeah, there we go. So in the back, he also has a different design, a new emblem. This is a serpent, I think, and either way, it just looks really cool. Now, going back to the front, I love the way how the Lloyd symbol is shown in just this is the case with all Kimono minifigures, how the symbol is shown up there and it kind of runs down. And the detail of this minifigure is very cool. I just think it matches Lloyd really nicely, and the colors just blend together so well. So that's going to wrap this video. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share with anyone ever you know, and more videos will be coming up throughout the week. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.